Did you watch Tesla AI Day?
I did. I did. Oh, I didn't. So I
So
didn't watch it live. I didn't watch it live. I watched the
I
cut down.
I watched it live until I got bored and then I turned it off. It was there was a lot of information, but Tesla bot. So Tesla bot
Indirectly space related, right?
is I think is 100% space related. I think this is definitely one of the bigger things that could be used. Oh, first of all, way more. I was impressed by what they announced because I was legit just expecting like maybe hands and like maybe some arms at the most. Yeah, just some. Hi, I'm Tesla bot. Just doing just I'm
Yeah.
putting in light bulbs right now. That's all I can
I
do.
actually thought it was going to
Um,
do the heart at one point because that was
I
like
was really
the
hoping it
image,
would.
the marketing image that they never did it, but
Yeah.
that's the marketing image that they have.
Well, it danced like Elon, so I mean, can't. It's that's typical of Tesla, but of Elon. But uh, robotics have taken such a huge turn in recently, and
Sure.
I'm impressed that I mean that Tesla has done so much. It was been like a year or something like that. That they said like
It
last year or
hasn't
something
been
like
that
that.
long.
They're gonna have a prototype, and they delivered. There's a prototype.
Yeah.
So um the need for having robots on other planets for when we push and start doing more and more exploration, especially of I mean even of the moon or even of Mars, like launching that many people is going to be hard. Like it's just
Hmm.
finding enough people to do it. I'm sure there's plenty of people finding enough qualified people to do it. I don't think we're gonna have problems finding people who want to go to Mars. I think we're gonna have an issue of
Right.
trying to find qualified people to go to Mars. um
Dude, I mean, you literally just described everything in life. Like, if you said X is available for X people to do, everybody raises their hand, right? But who's qualified to actually do it?
Who could actually go to Mars?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Why do you want to go to Mars? Oh, because you're not going to Mars. Just because you
Exactly.
like go to no. Um, so robots, I think, are going to be probably fairly important to have. And right now,
Yeah. I mean, if they get them, I
going
was gonna
like
say if they get them into a like an actual place where it's like, oh, this could actually work, and we could send them first
mhm.
to test or
build the
just
they'll like build a
whatever.
habitat. Like,
Yeah.
what do you want? You want people to live in Starship for like a few months as you build like a permanent habitat on Mars.
Yeah.
Like someone needs to build that stuff beforehand, and if robotics become advanced enough to be able to do something like that's totally a
Hmm.
possibility. I mean, and it looks like that's the goal of Tesla. There's also
Yep.
Boston Dynamics that has stuff, but that's I don't know, like it's like Atlas or something like that it's called, but
Dude, I
I don't
feel like they're
know if
so
that's
far behind.
I feel I feel okay. They're so far. They were so far ahead until I think Friday. Although we don't know how well Tesla Bot can actually do things in real world, even though I think they showed some
Right, right,
stuff.
right, right.
Like
Sure.
I feel like
Well,
I feel like
two
they're both.
different. Two. I was gonna say two
Yeah,
different like theories of approach, right? Also,
yeah, exactly.
like
So
sure.
I guess my thing is Tesla Bot, cool. It's a Tesla thing, but I think there's a lot of space relevance in that for 100% for
Totally.
future
No.
use.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
be
I
interested
mean,
to
just
see
think
that.
about. Go. Go. Go.
Go ahead. I'll be interested to see how if this thing ever goes to like space, and they launch it because Russia has sent some sort of has sent a robotic type
Hmm.
astronaut to space. Didn't really do much. NASA and GM partnered up for Astrobot, I think it's called, and it was a thing. It existed. They did some
Hmm.
experiments, but it didn't really do that well. So I'll be interested to see if this thing like if it crosses over the SpaceX and so it goes to space.
Yeah. I mean it. I mean, it's definitely gonna cross over, right?
It's
It's got to. But I just think.
everything at Elon Musk Incorporated
Well,
crosses
yeah,
over.
yeah, yeah, for sure. But I
Yeah.
mean, I mean but just like having the robot do some of the, and not to take, we don't want to take jobs away from people, but like some of the
Mhm.
manual labor tasks that are just like impossible for humans to do on their own. Um, I think is definitely going to be a key play in the beginning. But let's talk about who took the L on this. What happened to Honda's Osmo? That thing
Oh my
was like,
gosh.
dude, that thing
Forgot
was.
about
I
that.
remember like 12 or 15 years ago or whatever it was, looking at that thing,
Yeah.
thinking, "Oh my god, this thing is the future," and then it just disappeared.
And what's the name of the? There's a robot. Is it Sophia? No, it's not Sophia. Is it Sophia? The like the humanoid like
Is that the one in
more.
Silicon Valley in the
I
show?
thought I thought that was. Is that maybe? I think it's maybe it's in the show.
It was
But
like an
didn't it
AI
also
robot.
it got citizenship? I think in like the United Arab Emirates or something like
Oh,
that.
jeez.
Like I think it physically actually got a citizenship. It's weird. Like it actually can hold conversations now. Put that on like the head of a Tesla bot, and that would be creepy. That'd be terrifying.
Yeah,
Teach it, figure
that's
out how to
terrifying.
run on that thing. Probably. Oh, okay. We're getting too
Yeah.
far. That's all
Although
right.
I will say they did a pretty good job. This is again, sort of life imitating art. I felt some iRobot vibes in
Oh,
that,
so much. It's so
like the
much.
Gen 1 version of the iRobot that
Yeah.
they get the ones that get stuffed in the containers. Yeah, it was totally I was feeling that when I was watching it. I was like, this is feeling a little like iRobotish. I wonder if this thing has the three laws.
Oh yeah. Or Will Smith will come in and have to save us.
And
So
smack it.
and smack. Oh man. All right.